So today's concept is perfect number. So actually what is perfect number? Perfect number means if you consider a number, then the sum of its all factors except itself. For example, if you consider 6, a number is said to be perfect number when a number is equals to sum of its all factors except itself. You should not consider itself. Okay, for example, you consider 6, then its factors are 1, 2, 3 and 6. But you should consider all factors except itself. That means you should not consider this number. Then 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equals to sum, which is equals to number. Here the sum of the factors is equals to the number. Hence this is the perfect number. You can say this is a perfect number. And if you consider 28 also, then its factors are 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. But according to the perfect number definition, you should not consider itself. Then the sum of these all factors is 7, 9, 10, 14, 14 plus 14, 28. Now this sum is equals to the given number. Therefore this is also a perfect number, you can say. Coming to the logic, you have to consider a number and you have to find all the factors of the given number and store it in a list. Okay, then you have to calculate the sum of the list, and then if the sum is equals to the given number, then it is a perfect number. So here initially I am reading a number to find out whether it is a perfect number or not using the input function and converting it into int. Then I am considering a list because I need to store all the factors of the given number in that list. Okay, then I will find out all the factors of the given number. So here I am considering a for loop. I am taking in the range of 1 to that number. So the number is exclusive because we are not calculating the sum of that number, because in the definition we won't consider the number itself into the sum. That's why I am taking it only up to range 1 to m number. So otherwise you can take num plus 1, but in this case I am considering exclusive number because we should not include that number into the sum. So that's why I am storing all the factors except that number into the list of factors. So to check whether it's a factor or not, the number should be divisible by that given the given number should be divisible by the number. So then the number is said to be a factor. If it is divisible, then I am appending it into the list of factors so that we can have all the list of factors in that list. So it will be very easy for us to find the sum. So using that list. So every time if it is the factor, then it will be appended to the list of factors. So after completion of the for loop, if the number is equals to the sum of list of factors, so except that number, every factor is present in the list of factors. So here we have to use the sum of list of factors. So sorry, I am here consider sum of L, that is sum of list of factors. And if it is equals to the sum of list of factors, when number is equals to the sum of list of factors, then the number is a perfect number. Otherwise the given number is not a perfect number. So here we are using if else condition in order to say it is a perfect number or not a perfect number. So when we run here, the mistake is I am taking sum of L, that is sum of list of factors we have to consider. then you will get it 5. 5 is not a perfect number actually, because I did a mistake in the else block. I should mention it is not a perfect number. Then you will get exactly the answer will be there. 5 is not a perfect number. Now you got that. Because when you take the 5 factors is nothing but 1 and 5. But in this perfect number definition, you won't consider the number itself into this sum. So that's why 5 will not be included. So here sum will become 1 only. So now 1 is not equals to 5. Then 5 is not a perfect number. If you consider 6, its factors are 1, 2, 3 and 6. You should not consider the number itself. So you should remove this 6, and the sum of factors is 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 6. Now the sum of factors except itself is equals to the given number, which is 6. So it's a perfect number. And if you consider some other examples, then you can get a clear idea. So here 6 is a perfect number definitely, because whose sum of factors is equals to 6. And you can consider 28 also. It is also a perfect number, because when you consider it factors 1, it's 2, and then 4, 7, 14, 28. But you won't consider the 28. So the sum of 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 is nothing but 28. So here the sum is equals to the given number. Therefore it is also a perfect number. So try more examples on that, you will get a clear idea.